It seems everybody wants growth, but nobody talks about the uncomfortable version of it. I mean, the version where you outgrow people, habits, and even the old version of yourself. Growth isn't just about progress, it's more about change that kind of feels uncomfortable. Not kind of feels uncomfortable, but it is uncomfortable. Hi everyone, it's Mimi Palmer here. Welcome back to my channel. This is a space where we talk about real life, real growth, and becoming better each and every day. So if this is what you are looking for, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. God bless you. For me, it was starting this channel, okay? I wasn't ready. I didn't feel ready, not at all. I felt so unsure, but that discomfort, that was good right there for me. The moment I pressed record, my heart jumped. My anxiety went up. Mind you, do you know what happened? I shot the video twice. The first time I shot it, it was busy basa, and I was like, no, I love the video. I'm going to shoot the video again. So I did. But it's very uncomfortable, okay? If it feels easy, then you're probably not growing, okay? It's something that is going to stretch you out mentally, financially, and even emotionally. I can quite remember when I was in my early 20s, I told myself, me, there's no way I'm going to take church. I won't take church, I'll take boat or Uber. Mind you, I don't know how to drive, but life humbled me so much that I started taking church. And at a point in my life, it felt normal because that's something I've always taken. So why would I grow up in my feel then I'll be like, me, I'm not going to take church. I'm not going to take church. You get what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you something, okay? I don't mean your life has to be stressful or hard. You get what I'm saying? I meant, when was the last time you tried something out of your comfort zone? Something that actually scared you just a little bit. You will outgrow people, and outgrowing people doesn't mean you're better than them. No, it simply means you are changing and they are probably not changing in the same direction. So, regardless, you give people time to grow. You don't have to look down on anybody who is doing the things that you stopped doing. No, it's changed my perspectives, my mindsets, my priorities, and everything changed. Oh, even some traits that I had to leave them behind. I tried to do the things that I had done in my early 20s, and then it felt like, Charlie, what's it be this? I was listening to Joyce Meyer the other time, and she made a statement that got me so hard. She was like, hey, it's only a fool that thinks they would be able to do the things they've always done. And that's so true. Everything that I had done in my early 20s, I tried to do it in my mid 20s to my late 20s, and it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. I kept on asking myself, what can be this? And yeah, you see, questions kept popping up in my head. At first, it felt good. Now it doesn't feel good anymore. It means I have outgrew that version of me. Some relationships even stopped fitting in my new life. Okay. At first, I could say I enjoy talking about people. When somebody brings topic about people and all that, I would enjoy it. But now it feels like too much for concern. It drains me too much. I can't take it anymore. It's too negative. Right now, at this point in my life, I'm more of a career person. I work with purpose now. Feels like I want more from life than just what I have now. I want a solid career. You get what I'm saying? My mind has shifted. Oh, the shift. I love it. It was so uncomfortable in the beginning. It was so hard for me to adapt. Even though outgrowing people had me feeling guilty and all that, I accepted the fact that not everybody can go with you. You get what I'm saying? And honestly, that's feel lonely, okay? But I'm somebody who loves solitude. Everybody says solitude. Solitude makes me love myself more. It brings creativity. Solitude makes me get closer to God more. I can pray when I'm alone, eh? Solitude is my thing. I love solitude. I was so confused when it came to the women that I was dealing with. I was asking myself questions like, I thought we've gone past that. I thought we are women now. I asked myself questions like, am I the problem? because I was so confused. I didn't understand anything at all. It will get to a point in everybody's life when it will feel like I want to use my time differently. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. Mind you, I'm not better than anybody and I'm not perfect at all. But my brain shifted. Felt like I am a woman now and I can no longer be doing this thing. Okay, I want different. One thing that I loved about myself was the fact that growth taught me that I don't have to shrink myself to keep some certain type of relationships. Okay, I will let you go if that relationship drains me spiritually, emotionally, financially, whatever surely it is. I will let you go. And when I let you go, I'm not going to look back because I'm not Lot's wife. You get what I'm saying? I am not going to keep relationships that drain me anymore. Do you know one thing that I was doing that it didn't sound right now to me was the fact that I was telling people that I've changed. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. Ooh, that was so dumb of me to be doing that. So, actions speak louder than words, right? If you've changed, your actions would speak louder. I shouldn't have said that I have changed. So to people, it felt like, who are you? Who are you to say that the things that we are doing you don't want to do anymore and you've changed? So that was wrong of me to tell people that I've changed. No, growth speaks by itself. You don't have to say anything. And that's where I am now. If you've realized that I've changed with some things, just know that I've grown out of that thing and that's okay. We don't have to be the same. It wasn't even as if I was rejecting people. No, not at all. I just decided that I want to work on a different path. Like I said in my video, too much negativity drains me. So when a person comes in my life with too much negativity, I would have no choice than to repel you. I will repel you like mosquito repellent. That's why my son will say, mosquito. I will repel you like mosquito repellent. No time for that. I don't like negativity. Like I said, not everybody can go with you, and that's absolutely all right. And it's not because they are bad people, but everybody has their own timing when it comes to growth. One thing you don't have to do is to age shame people when it comes to growth. Okay, I was dealing with some people who would normally age shame me with words like, "Oh, so you are not grown, oh dako," and all that, to the point where a lady, she's 5 years older than me, she said she had a dream that I was turned into a little child, and the person, the reason why I was there and all that, he also said that's why I act like a child. How else do you want me to act? Okay. And what they didn't know is the fact that I didn't also say my dreams entirely to them. Because if I am to do that, it's going to raise an alarm. Okay, I knew exactly the people I was dealing with, and my dreams told me every single thing I needed to know. I knew exactly the people I was dealing with. Okay, guys, pray hard. Oh, you have to pray. Don't. One thing you don't have to play with is prayer. Pray, even if you're tired, you pray. Growth requires discipline, not motivation. Like I said, motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays with you even when you are tired. Discipline is when you do the things you want to do, even when you are tired. You get what I'm saying? So, discipline is part of growth. Number one. Hey, discipline and growth goes hand in hand. Growth is so slow before it shows. At the beginning of anything, you put in effort, stay consistent, and you expect results, right? Bingo. But it feels like nothing is really happening. Most of the time, it feels like, am I even making progress? What's actually happening that you can see is that growth in the early stage is internal, not visible. Okay, you are building confidence, skill, discipline, consistency, and all that. Even when nobody is clapping for you, you gotta clap for yourself, sis. This is how I view growth. when you plant a seed, right, before it sprouts, you have to keep on watering it. And as you keep on watering it, it's going to grow into a plant or a tree before it can even bear fruits. You get what I'm saying? That's just how I view growth. And it's so beautiful when you think about it like that. That's my encouragement right there. So just because we don't see any results doesn't mean nothing is happening, okay? And that is where most of us quit, because naturally we as humans are bound to instant validation, instant feedback, and quick results. That's what we like. So when we don't get it, we tend to believe nothing is working. But the truth is, it is. It's just that it has not had enough time yet. You get what I'm saying? I wish I had known this earlier on. And moreover, I'm still posting even when it feels like nobody is watching, because I've learned something new, that just because it's not working right now does not mean it wouldn't work. And sometimes you are even going to stay in this silent phase for a longer time, for weeks, months, or even years. That's normal, okay? I read somewhere that the people who win are not the most talented, okay? They are the ones who decided not to quit in their quiet phase. So, you know what? I ain't gonna quit, so don't quit either. Daily decisions shape our lives, so every single day you are either choosing to become better or you are choosing to stay the same. And staying the same isn't growth. And the scary part is that these small choices may not feel important at the moment, but as time goes on, it becomes your life and all that. The person you want to become is built in the decisions you make on a daily basis. Growth isn't about becoming perfect, it's more about consistency. So ask yourself, are you growing or you are just getting comfortable? Please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're serious about becoming a better version of yourself, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and share with anybody that needs it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video.